It's closing day, and today marks what could be the start of something really, really exciting for the entire Realtor on the Road nation. So today is closing day for my clients, Mark and Melissa, who live up in Sanger, Texas. Now, for those of you that don't know, I've been pretty successful up in Sanger, Texas over the last couple of years. And Mark and Melissa live on a beautiful 6-acre piece of property that they've been looking to sell for quite some time. In fact, they had it on the market late last year and were unsuccessful. So they decided to pull it off the market and kind of reset until recently. Now, they were referred to me, so I, of course, reached out. And let me tell you, just from the get-go, they did not make it easy on me. I mean, they told me right out the gate that they were interviewing multiple realtors, and they gave me a list of questions this long that they wanted written answers to before they would even agree to meet with me or talk to me on the phone. Lucky for me, I test pretty well, and I answered all their questions to their satisfaction, and they invited me up to tour their amazing property. And I'm telling you, it was 6 acres of open land, a beautifully maintained and upgraded home, and man, the shop that Mark had on this property, I mean, first of all, I think you could play full court basketball in it, but I mean, just a woodworker, landscape company, a mechanics, just a dream shop. By far the highlight of the entire listing. And as they're touring and as we're sitting down and we're talking about their goals, they're telling me how, what their dream is to fully retire and move up north, a little bit closer to family, so that as they're, planning the final years of their lives, they can be close to their children and their grandchildren and do all the hunting and the camping and the fishing and just all those things that grandparents kind of want to end their lives doing. And they told me how important it was to maximize every last dollar that they could get in the selling of their home. And they were very, very worried that it was just going to be way too expensive at the end of the day to really achieve what their goals were. Now, little did they know that I had been planning and developing what I'm calling my Elite Listings program. And what this program is designed to do, it is to provide some upfront security and guaranteed savings. What often happens for sellers, all these back-end costs that happen at the closing table, that 9 times out of 10 are unaccounted for, unsubstantiated, and take away a lot of the quote-unquote profit that these sellers are looking to get when they sell their home. I reached out to them and I pitched the idea of them piloting my Elite Listings program, and I told them what it was going to involve. And lucky for me, they agreed, and we were off to the races. And with just some minor tweaks of price, some professional staging and professional photography, and of course, the power of the Magnolia marketing machine, we got their land, their property on the market in record time, sold in just a couple of weeks for pretty much asking price. And at the closing table, through the Elite Listings program, when you total it all up, we were able to save them $12,000. That traditionally would have completely gotten thrown out the window in the closing process. So Mark and Melissa, I am so happy for you and so grateful for the opportunity to guide you through this transition. And I can't thank you enough for being brave enough to take a chance and work this program through with me. I could not have done this without you. I would like to think that you couldn't have done this without me, but the truth of the matter is you probably could have, but you chose me and you gave me a chance, and I will forever be in your debt. And I am so happy and excited for you and everything that the future holds for you and your family. Now it's time for the shameless plug. If you'd like some more information on my Elite Listings program and how it could benefit you in maximizing the earning potential in the selling of your home, shoot me a DM. I'll reach out to you personally. I will give you a no cost, no obligation, no strings attached, but no nonsense analysis of your home and how much guaranteed savings in dollar amounts we can partner together and secure you at the closing table. Selling a home, unfortunately, can end up being a pretty expensive endeavor. And 9 times out of 10, there are costs that take place on the back end of the closing table that are unaccounted for and unsubstantiated. But there is a way to provide you the protection that you need to secure as much of your home's equity that you have rightfully earned. Shoot me a DM and let's see how the Elite Listings program can work for you.